help young people, especially young black men in the community, to actually survive the summer?
I mean, you only talking about helping them survive the summer.
Well, I'm talking about long term too, but since we're in the summer, we know this is summer months, and we know that there's a high rate of young black men who will not make it through the summer.
Right.
And we hear this constantly all the time. But we know that there are a lot of kids that just riding their bikes get killed. You know, we know there are a lot of kids that won't make it back to school in the fall. So
they're not making it in the winter either.
Yeah, we know that.
They're getting killed in the winter too.
Yeah.
But as far as you know, I don't have no suggestions. I mean, because like the guy that runs, he's the spokesman for Ceasefire, T.O. I grew up with T.O.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And I've been knowing him for years. And I respect what he's doing, right? But you know, the young guys out here, you know, you may be able to save a couple of them.
Okay.
You know, if you talk like you standing here talking to me, they have to be willing to listen.
Yeah.
You know, but if they ain't never listened to no adults, probably not gonna listen to you. You see what I'm saying? I mean, they'll listen, but they're not gonna, you know, take your suggestions or your advice. You know, because they chasing something. You know, they chasing what they see on, especially if they've been starving. You know, if their mamas wasn't really taking care of them good, or they didn't have no mama or nobody to take care of them good. You know, they want what they see all these other guys that's out there hustling hard. They want what they see: cars, jewelry, big booty girls. That's what they after. You know, that's what they want. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, you know, if you had some people who had a voice, you know, put together a small team, you know, you can ride where they at. Jump out. It's like you jumped out and talked to me. You got to jump out and talk to them. You know, I mean, that's the only suggestion I got for you.
Okay.
You know.
So, and another reason why we're doing this is to show too, you know, Inglewood has a bad rap.
All they got to do is know somebody actually care about them. That's all. You know what I mean? That's like me, for example. I've been out of joint 5 days. I'm on the waiting list for a halfway house. I got a link card, I got all my ID, I got me a phone, and I'm hungry. It still don't mean nothing. You know, I still got to stay out here. I may have to sleep in the park, unless I go to the shelter way back out in the hundreds, you know. But I'm old, I'm not no young person, you know, but it's young people going through this same thing. You see what I'm saying? But you know, you have to and you need some men too. Can't be just no women, you need some men. You know, that's gonna be a part of your team. And they, you know, I'm talking about, you see these young guys that's in the park, on the streets, you know what I'm saying? You get out the car and talk to them. Some of them may not want to talk. You know, some of them will talk. The only reason why I didn't want to be videotaped, I just got out of prison. I ain't got my best face forward yet. You know what I mean? I ain't wanted or nothing.
That's fine.
Yeah, but yeah, it's one of those things, you know. But I respect what you're doing, you know. And you need more people like y'all. But you got a lot of young people on drugs now.
Yeah.
You know, they want. You know, I'm 51 years old. I seen a 18-year-old girl, and I was like, wow. It blew me, you know. And I mean, I can't say what drugs she was using, but I know she was selling her body because I knew it when I see it, you know. And I know she couldn't have been no more than 18, 19, you know. And that's just, I mean, it's
basically,
getting rough.
We need more people to come out to begin to, first of all, not be afraid.
Exactly.
To come out.
Exactly.
And talk to the people in the community.
You don't have to be afraid. Look, let me say something. Anytime, just like you got out the car and approached us. Yeah. Now, even though it's daytime, you feel a little bit better because it's daytime, right? But I understand that. But if a person gets a general indication that you actually care, you know, you'd be surprised. You know, the results or the response you might get, whether it be a young man or a young girl, you know. Because these young girls out here, they need just as much help as the young men. You know, because I noticed I ain't been home in 5 days. I've been gone 8 years. You know, I just came from I've been to the aid office. I've been to been all on the L, the red line. And it seemed like You know, all the black women, for some reason, I don't know, maybe it's just me, you know, they believe in showing how big their booties is.
Yeah.
You know, it's just something I noticed. You know, I'm talking about babies. You know, they got weaves now. You know, and they it's like everybody wants to look like a stripper or a porn star.
Wow.
You know, that's just my personal observation.
Wow. Yeah, but coming from a man.
You know,
Coming
that's just my
from a
personal
man,
observation.
because
I've been
a lot
going
of women
8 years.
think that's what they
A man
have
want
to
to see.
do.
Right.
That's how they have to present themselves. You know, but to hear a man say, something is wrong with this.
I was standing on 109th in Michigan yesterday, and I was only up there because I didn't have nowhere to go. And sitting on the bus stop with my bags, got nighttime, and I couldn't believe the young girls that was out there. You know, one of them helped me fill out the application to take back to the aid office. You know, she helped me fill it out. And I asked her, was she on crack? She said, no, she just smoked weed. And I kind of believed her, you know, but she was just sitting on the bus stop with a super hoochie dress on. But she was 27 years old, though. She looked younger, though. But she out there every day. You know, I don't really know I don't even know her name. You know, she got black hair, nappy hair, with a purple wig on top. She look real crazy. You know, but all her body parts are showing. That's all they looking at. You know what I mean? And she out there every day. You know, I don't know if she got no kids. There's another girl out there. They say she ain't been home in 3 years. She got 2 kids, living in somebody's crack house.
What do you think about what's the pastor's name that's doing the
Corey.
Yeah, Pastor Corey. Well, you may not have heard of it. Have you heard of Pastor Corey, the pastor that's on the roof?
Yeah, I heard. Yeah, I saw him on TV.
You saw him? So what do you think about that?
I mean, I think that's good. He making bold moves. Be a pastor too now. You know, he making bold moves. You know what I mean? I wouldn't mind, you know, being on y'all team and helping y'all, but you know, I don't even have an address yet. I'm still trying to, you know, get my feet on the ground, you know, so I can help myself.
I'll leave my number with you too.
And that's another thing. I ain't even fully learned how to work this phone yet.
And I'll put my number in your phone so you'll know.
I may find it if you do that.
Okay, and I'll show you how to use it.
Okay, I got the instructions and everything. I just haven't had time to sit down and actually play with it.
Okay.
You know.
So basically, in the community, we need people who are going to come out. First of all, because they not to be fearful, to come out and talk to the people in the community to see what their needs are, which are jobs,
homes, shelter.
What?
Well, the young people, they definitely want jobs. And they probably just want somebody to listen to them. Depending on what their problems is. They got different problems. You know, some of them are physically abused, verbally abused. You know, some of them too far gone to be reached. You know, but you never know. They just might need somebody to just listen to them. You know, maybe need somebody to listen to them every day. You know, just somebody to check on them. You know, you never know. You ain't gonna know until you get out there and start asking. It's a slow process, but you got to start somewhere.
And that's what we're doing today.
Know? And then if you know, like it's a nice day today, you know, and
63.
you know, you may get out the car, you know, you may see a group of young people together. They may be standing there waiting to get on the bus or something. You know what I mean? And you may just get out the car and just ask them.
Route 63.
They're trying to look for a job, you know, how's everything going?
Midway,
home, you know, we're just trying to, you know, see what's going on with the young black people, you know, because it don't seem like nobody else cares. You know, you got to think of some type of approach, you know. But you don't want to have to buy the attention.
Right.
You know, you want it to come, you know, like I say, you want to make them think you actually care. You know, that's the only way. You know. Can't dangle no carrot in front of them or nothing. It's like, you know, that's like training the dog with candy or food. You know, you're gonna expect that all the time.
Right.
You know? But and I know plenty of places you can jump out and talk to people because I know where they be at. I know where they hang. I know that culture. I know their living habits. You know, I know all the hot areas, all the hot communities: Inglewood, Avalon Park, Roseland, Fifth Ward, the Low End, over East. You know, I can jump in the car and take you right where they at right now, right where they'll be at. You know, 'cause I grew up on the South Side, been all over. Went to Hirsch High School, went to Harper.
So
Do you know any Matthews?
My name on the no bill. Them 51. They went to Harper. I don't really.
No, they went to Hirsch.
Matthews.
Victor Matthews,
What year they go to
Kevin
Hirsch?
Matthews, in the 70s.
I started going to Hirsch in 75. You know, I might know if I've seen them though.
Yeah.
So your needs right now are shelter.
Yeah, I'm trying to see. I'm trying to do some legal work. I can't operate from a shelter
Okay.
because they're not gonna let you stay there, and that's almost like being in prison because you got guys who are that far from taking a drink themselves, telling you what to do. I just came from prison. I'm not trying to hit it, you know. Even though I know you mean well, you know, you got a lot of guys you got to oversee and all that. And the lady that runs the shelter, she know me personally, she's just out of town. But I can't, you know, I'm tired of carrying this. I can't, and I ain't gonna leave it with no, because I got too much stuff I really need, especially my legal work. And it's just hectic. So I'd rather just, you know,